What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm doing a video at Effie Yaw Nature Center in Ancil Hoffman Park in Sacramento, California. This will be part of my Destination Pokémon GO series, but mostly what I'm here for is to investigate a possible Snorlax spawn. Now, somebody seemed very sure on the Pokémon GO group on Facebook that I'm part of. They seemed sure that there was a Snorlax nest here, or a spawn here at the very least. I know that there's no Snorlax nests, or I haven't heard of any anywhere, but I thought it was interesting that there would be a spawn. She said she got 2 of them here. Now, I got 2 Snorlax last night at a park, and I know that my park is not a spawn. So I'm definitely just here to check it out, but I don't think that it's true. But I wanted to come here anyway and just kind of show off the park and see what's in the park. So let's have a look. I am at the Effie Yaw Nature Center. You can see here, Effie Yaw Nature Center. It's a very, very nice park, and you have to pay to get in. I was able to find some free parking on the back end of the park. You can see where I was just hanging out. There's like a little kind of seating area, and there's a bunch of walk paths, and it's just a really pleasant area to come and walk around. You do have to watch out. There are rattlesnakes out here, so if you're playing Pokemon, do be very aware that you could see a rattlesnake, and you definitely don't want to step on it, and they may not warn you quick enough, so you want to see them before they see you, that's for sure. So we got some kind of cultural stuff here. It's a little bit dark, so you can't quite see, but there's like a little kind of tent thingy over there, so that's interesting. It's a very interesting place to come and walk around. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in Pokemon GO. You can see there's quite a few stops here, so it's not a bad place to come. And like I said, somebody said they got a bunch of Snorlax here. It said they got 2 of them in a row, which isn't impossible. Sometimes you'll see Snorlax in the same place for quite a while, so that's not like unheard of. But I'm going to do a little walk around, see if I find anything interesting, and I'm going to walk over to the other stops as well. There's a couple of other stops that are further down the trail, so I'm going to go and see those. Let's see. So we got camera, protected area, good to note. There's the trail, and of course, rattlesnakes and poison oak. So you guys, some hazards out here. And also, there's no cycling and there's no dogs. So you guys can't come here with your cycles, and you can't come here with your dog. So if you're gonna play Pokemon, leave the dog at home, leave the cycle at home. It's just a walk trail. So let's go see. I don't actually know which direction the other stops are, so I gotta figure out if I'm going the right direction. Right direction? Yes, I'm going the right direction. So I'm literally walking down a trail right now, you guys. It is a nature preserve, so you have to stay on the trail. I don't recommend getting off the trail anyway, because there are literally rattlesnakes. You don't want to mess with a rattlesnake, seriously. And I've seen them out here. They are not uncommon. They're what I would consider common, which is scary, so you don't want to see one. Wear your jeans, don't wear shorts. If you have boots, wear them. A rattlesnake bite is no freaking joke, you guys. Now I'm just going to walk over here to these stops. I'm not trying to go on like a crazy hike out here, and it's super hot, but I have to investigate if this Effie Yaw Nature Center is a Snorlax spawn. It's going to take me about 15 to 20 minutes to fully investigate it, because that would give time for a couple of spawns to happen. Let's see. And you guys can see there's basically no Pokemon out here, and the trail goes off in one direction, but the Pokestops aren't in that direction, so I'm wondering, how do you get to the Pokestops? There's a separate trail. Oh, there's a little tiny trail right here. See, this is what I don't like. There's a little tiny trail right here, but it goes exactly where I need to go. But I'm like, rattlesnakes. This is like a little off-the-path trail. You guys, if I see a rattlesnake, I'm going to put it on the video. Hopefully I don't die. Please no rattlesnakes. I'm like looking out so hard for rattlesnakes right now, you guys. Please no rattlesnakes. Just let me get the Pokestop and leave. I'm like so afraid right now. You guys, no rattlesnakes, please. Pray for no rattlesnakes. Alright, let me get out of here. Okay, so I just remembered that I don't have an egg put on right now. I gotta put on one of my eggs. I got a brand new egg. Oh, I thought I had a 10. I was looking at every one of them. I was like, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And then I was like, 5. There's that 5. So let's throw that 5 on. Oh, goodness. Another 5K. You guys, I'm never going to get all those 10Ks. Feels like it's never going to happen. So today I bought myself a model train set, and I'm going to use the model train set to hatch my eggs. I'm going to do a video about that when I get the train set. So for those of you who actually watch all my videos and listen to what I'm talking about in the videos, you'll know that there's an upcoming video about a model train set that I bought on Amazon. I think that I got the absolute best model train set you could get to hatch eggs. It has a little it has 3 carrying compartments, so you could literally put 3 phones on the carrying compartments and transport your phones around in a circle. So if you have a big family, you need, more space to basically hatch more eggs on your phones, this would be the perfect train set for you. So pretty excited about that. I'm very excited about that coming in. I spent a little bit too much money on it, but hey, I got what I want, and that's all that counts. And plus I'm going to hatch those 10K eggs while I'm sitting in my living room playing No Man's Sky, so that's going to be pretty easy. It'll just be tooting in the background, so that'll be fun. Now, as you guys can tell, I have not seen any Snorlax here. I'm not trying to put out lures, because that's a little bit too much work, All right, you guys, let's go see some historic stuff while we're at the nature center. This is really cool. There's a gigantic old tree with all these rings in it. So look at this. That's freaking amazing. It's like super big. You can see the scale of how big it is. So that's crazy. So we're at the nature center. You got some tree story here. Very interesting. You guys can pause the video if you want to read more. So, I don't know. I feel like I've confirmed it's definitely not the place where you can just show up and Snorlax is going to be here. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I expect when somebody says that there's a spawn. So, for that reason, I'm saying that this myth is debunked. I don't find this to be a Snorlax spawn. Now, I'm not sure if you could come here and hang out for 4 hours and get one every single time. Maybe if somebody has time for that, they could do it. But in terms of just coming here, getting a Snorlax spawn, doesn't seem like it's that easy. And I actually don't have any Pokemon on my radar at all, which is weird. Sometimes when I have no Pokemon on my radar, I kill the app, and then I come back in and I see if anything spawns. So let's see about that. Now, I would be really excited to get a Snorlax today. So I would really like for there to be a Snorlax, but the thing is, I just don't believe it. I have no faith. Alright, you guys, so that's going to be my little tour of Ancil Hoffman Park. There is much more to this park. It is a gigantic park. You guys probably saw it on the Google map, but you can also see here it goes for a really, really, really long distance, and it goes all the way over to the river. So this is a great park to come for the river. I think it's like $5 to get into the park, but there's a couple of different places where you can park and walk in if you don't mind the walk. So that's what I recommend doing. Just park and walk in if you can. That's what I have done today. Worked out very nicely. It's not too long of a walk, but definitely no Snorlax here. I was thinking that, maybe it was too good to be true, because Snorlax only spawns randomly. He may spawn randomly in the same place a couple of times, but he doesn't spawn in the same place multiple days in a row. So I think I'm gonna have to call this myth debunked. And the fact is, you don't even get very many Pokemon here at all. Now check this out, you guys, there's a deer. Hey there, buddy. No worries, I'm just gonna film you while I walk by. No worries, bud. I ain't messing with you. Normally I wouldn't walk so close to a deer, but the animals here are very humanized for whatever reason. They don't seem to mind the humans, and he didn't really seem like he was a danger to me, but I don't recommend getting close to the animals, you guys. If you do see animals here, I was just walking by on the street. I didn't get any closer to him than I had to get just to walk by. But seriously, you guys, don't go near animals when you're out doing anything anywhere. Never go near animals. Even in the zoo, don't go near your animals. It's just not a good idea. Animals are unpredictable. So yeah, safety tips from Jonno. So you guys, this has been Ancil Hoffman Park. I'm gonna sign out. One last look at the Pokemon GO radar. There's really not like a crazy lot going on here, and somebody told me that there was a Snorlax spawn, and I'm gonna have to call that debunked. There's definitely not a Snorlax spawn. I wouldn't waste your time and come all the way out here and think that you're gonna get a Snorlax. I don't think that that's what's gonna happen. It's definitely not what happened for me in this case. All right, you guys, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna sign out. Basically, Ancil Hoffman Park, Snorlax nest, Snorlax spawn, debunked. If you come to Effie Yaw, you will have a really good time. It's a great place to come, but you will not get a Snorlax, guaranteed. Thanks everybody for watching my video. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers. Thanks everybody who watches all of my videos. You guys are the best. And let me know what kind of stuff you guys like, and I'll do more of that for you. Hit me up on Instagram at JonnoPlaysCOC. You can get in touch with me pretty much all day long there. I check my Instagram like 100 times a day. I respond to all my messages. Anybody who responds to my story, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Keep on doing that. I'm kind of out of breath because I'm walking out of this park. Thanks again, everybody, and peace.